Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's see what wants to come out today. Just general. Just going really general today. Separation. Okay, right. So, time apart from your partner. So, I'd say you're in separation now. I'll take another couple though. All right. Righty ho. Well, the overall energy today I'm getting really is that this person didn't turn out who you thought they would be. It's almost like you had a honeymoon period with them. Okay, so you felt it was great, it was good. You know, this was your heart's desire. This person came into your life, whoever it is, and they made you really happy. You know, that sort of warm, fuzzy feeling I'm almost hearing. But you separated, all right? This person made you just happy. I just feel a real deep happiness here, but you did separate, okay? Because it's almost like they changed. You were very happy to start with. I always read this card, honeymoon, in this context, with this separation card as... It could have been the first few weeks, first few months. Sometimes you can get on really well and almost have a honeymoon period for a few years. And then something changed. Okay, so that's what I'm going to look into today. I'm going to see what changed really. What happened here. What's going to happen. Obviously, this has come out because that's what I'm connecting into for some of you. So... just give these a quick shuffle. If you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title of the video. It's all in the description box, and also the free relationship report. Check that out as well. And thanks so much for all your comments, likes, subscribes. It means the world to me. I do read all my comments, and I do know some of you are going through some really tough times at the moment. And I do send you all my love. I really, really do. And I think sometimes, you know, I believe that we're all connected into a collective energy, and again, that's what's come out today. So there's a message here for somebody. So let me see what happened in the past, so we'll narrow it down and you'll know if it's your reading or not. What happened in the past here, please? Right, yeah, somebody left. Very simple. Six of Swords. Somebody moved away. This card to me quite often means moving away from drama, conflict and pain. I feel that's your energy, you know, that you wanted calmer waters. The person you're connected into, I would say, had an agenda. I would say they didn't take their responsibilities very seriously. There's also an element here, okay, and this will narrow it down for you today, that you are connected into somebody who had a difficult past before they met you, okay? And I feel that whatever this person moved away from had a knock-on effect at some point in your relationship. What else happened in the past, please? Yeah, there was a cycle somebody hadn't completed out, okay? There was a cycle that on paper, all right, you were with somebody. I'm hearing on paper, it was done, it was dusted, it was over, but it wasn't. Okay, I think intuitively you knew that. I think this is for those of you today. You could have found out your person was still talking to somebody from the past. Okay, but there is also a long distance. If your relationship was long distance, this definitely caused a problem. Okay. And also there is an element here of different values, different traditions, different upbringings, possibly different nationalities going on. All right. But the underlying energy I've got is a cycle that didn't complete out. Somebody was still attached to some drama from their past that was dragged into your relationship. Let me see how your person, the person whose energy in the separations come up, what are they thinking, feeling? What's going on, please, today? What are they thinking, feeling, please? Okay. I think they still like to work on it. All right, I think they would like to work on it. I think they know they didn't put enough effort in. All right, they could have also been quite domineering, that they had to be right on everything. They had a certain way of doing things, okay? This, I feel, is linking back into those of you where you possibly had different worldviews or different traditions or different nationalities. This was a bit of a problem, all right? I think the person that you are connected into still has quite a strong domineering energy. There is also somebody here as well who at times was more focused on climbing their career ladder or their financial ladder. All right. Towards the end, I feel you were putting in more work than they were, but there's also 3 people in this. Okay, there was definitely 3 people in this. I feel this goes back to your person's past before you, as I've explained, but I do feel now they would like to put the work in. They'd almost like to meet you halfway. How else do they feel in the present, please? What's the present energy for this person's feelings? Yeah, they'd like to speak to you. Page of Wands. Okay, they'd like to be friends again, if nothing else. Okay, it can mean, you know, it's going to be a message of reconciliation, but if nothing else, they'd like to come forward to see how you can work things out, how you can rebuild something. But they would like to talk to you, and this would be a message that would be friendly, not too emotional, but not a nasty message either. Just for me, this is the sort of innocent, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Kind of message. Okay, so they do want to speak to you. Anything else, please? I did just see the Knight of Swords. Anything else, please, in the present? Yeah, if they have had you blocked, okay, it's come out in the reverse. So, if they've had you blocked, they would like to unblock you, or for you, almost to unblock them. Okay, they'd like to tell you. This is extremely specific, but someone wants to tell someone here that their financial difficulties are over, and that something they have put their money or their time or their career or in their investments is working out. There's some good news. They've got some good news for you. Not just the fact that they want to speak to you anyway, but they've got some good news about their finances. Okay, something that they've been working on. They could have had the go ahead for a project, or if you were long distance, there's even an element here of them moving closer. Somebody could be moving closer to you, but this person definitely wants to speak to you. Okay, let's see what they feel about the past. Woo, they wanted to come out. Habits. Right, okay, yeah. In the past, there were habits, and it's almost like they don't know if the two of you could work it out, because you both had different habits that kind of collided. And that is going back to that overall energy straight off the bat here, that you had different ways of doing things to the point of different upbringings. Could even be different religions, different nationalities. Okay, but they want to tell you the truth about something. They've left you outside in the cold, okay? I feel for a while this person has had financial problems, okay? But they've definitely been working on something where they're going to be quite well known in their field. They are in a position now where they feel they can either move closer towards you, or they can actually invest something into the relationship. Now with this card and this one and the one that came out, I'm also seeing somebody who would be willing to go into some sort of therapy with you, like a couples therapy. Okay, definitely I'm getting that. Wanting to do the groundwork again. Somebody really wants to do the groundwork. Let's just have one more. Gosh, new chapter. Yeah, they've tried to move on, but they can't. Why can't they move on? Why can't they move on? Yeah, because you made them realise their flaws. They were quite domineering. And like I said, there were 3 people in this relationship, whether it's a third party from the past or just somebody else, but there was definitely 3 people, okay? And I think they used to shout you down a bit, if you don't mind me saying. Somebody would just almost lord over you, all right? You've made them realise their flaws now, okay? You've made them realise their flaws. Let's see what's going on in their environment with this Lenormand deck. It's a nice deck, this. Very, very blunt. Blunt and to the point. Okay, yeah. Authoritarian. Yeah, they were two-faced. There was somebody else in the mix here. The snake's out in the middle. They could have betrayed you, but you had a rival. You did have a rival that this made you feel quite lonely and isolated, okay? But your person did have a very authoritarian, almost personality. They were bossy, okay? They could be a bit of a know-it-all, all right? But definitely there was this third party energy, which is still here, caused a lot of confusion, a lot of deceit. Wow. I think your person had quite a few mood swings as well, but they're going to come forward. Yeah, they've realised. Okay, you know when I was saying you've made them realise their flaws. Okay, they're going to come forward. They want to possibly invite you to something, but they're going to make you an offer. Okay. Someone's going to make you an offer here. It's almost like the confusion they've been in is clearing. They've definitely seen the past for what it was, okay? It was insidious. Even if this past person wasn't in your face, it's not even like they were having a relationship per se with them, but they were in your energy. Maybe they were just messaging, or maybe the past person, just to keep in touch. Maybe they had children together, but this past person always had an excuse to keep in touch. But your person's going to come in and make an offer. Oh my gosh. Commitment, the ring, yeah. Like I say, the past, they made you feel lonely and isolated. You knew this person they were connected into was malicious, two-faced, devious, a slithery sort of character, okay? Your person, I feel when you tried to discuss it, was very arrogant. Very arrogant. They were overbearing about it. It was almost as if, well, this is how we're doing it, and if you don't like it, you can lump it, okay? But this is the future. Okay, this is the future. They're going to come. I feel today they're going to make you an offer of some sort of commitment. They want to recommit, okay? But also going back to what I was saying, that they have some financial news for you. It could be a move if you are in the long distance portion of this reading. But they've also got a contract or something they're going to sign that's going through. Okay, it's a legal document. I feel it's got specifically to do with some house move, rental, possibly business, but it's definitely a legal document, okay, a contract. This has caused them a lot of delays and problems. I mean, you might just say, look, Keeley, I don't give a damn what they're doing, which is fine. But it has caused them delays and problems and confusion. With regard to getting this stuff sorted out. They had gone through some financial issues where the money seemed to have almost dried up. Somebody they've partnered with let them down, I'm hearing. But they're coming, the key today is they are coming in with an offer for you in a more stable financial situation, but also I feel they are not going to breadcrumb you anymore, and I feel that this person is going to be more spiritually aware. I think you probably triggered an awakening. Now, awakening, I don't know, spiritual awakening, for me in this reading with this person's energy, it is about they've realised what they're doing was wrong. They've realised that the way that I just hear they used to shoot you down in flames when you tried to tell them or try to explain, okay? And they've realised now that it was totally unfair. This is what I'm getting today, really strong. Totally unfair to have this third spoke in the wheel. All right. This definitely came in to your relationship from their past. They should have left it in the past, but they didn't. But the person who they brought in to your relationship was very clever. All right, very clever. Possibly didn't like you at all. Okay, saw you as total competition. All right, so quite specific today. Let's just get this one out now, because this is a really specific deck as well. Yeah, legal courthouse has come out. So as I was saying earlier, there's a contract they're signing that's caused a lot of delays. It is to do with money. They have made, or they're making, some unexpected income. That's their good news. That's what they want to tell you about. Oh, excuse my throat again. This British weather, excuse me, it just seems to keep raining. I just seem to get rid of one little virus and then another one comes. You are in their thoughts. Yeah. They've been working out, they're trying to work out how to tell you this news, because you might not want to speak to them again, you know, but they will do with the Page of Wands. They will do. It'll just be one of those unexpected but friendly, really friendly message. Or the other alternative is that is going to be either a friend of yours or a friend of theirs that will kind of be the bridge that gets them back in touch with you. Okay, now astro wise, I have got air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I've got fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, and I've got earth, Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn today. The only thing I'm missing here, and it's just coming into my brain, are cups. So I'm not sure if you've checked out emotionally. Okay, I don't feel the conversation will be gooey wooey professions of love. I think it's going to be a friendly, energetic conversation where they explain they've realised their flaws. They've tried to move on without you, but they can't. They've sorted their finances out and they can possibly move now, and they have a contract or something specific that is being signed or is going through the courts or going to be rubber stamped that they want to tell you about. Okay, let's just get some advice for you before we wrap this up today. Oh, the world again. Yeah, the world. Okay. Page of Wands again. Right, I think your advice today is balance here. Okay, make sure you're being told the truth. The Seven of Swords has come out. So for me as advice, that always means for me, especially today, is you be the Seven of Swords. You be, you know, save yourself. Don't rush. Okay, don't rush. Take your time, evaluate, protect your own interests. Okay, keep your cards as close to your chest as this person possibly did with you in the past. Okay, Page of Swords again in the center. This message is coming in. but you are being asked to balance it, okay? But very much so, put yourself first, be selfish, save yourself. Yes, if you're interested in this energy today and you want to speak to them, you might just want some closure, okay? But don't wear any rose-tinted goggles, which is so easy to do. I mean, I've done it. I don't know anybody who hasn't really. We want to believe, don't we, I think, as humans. I think it's very hard when we throw all our energy and love into something and we really want to believe that that's it, and then it isn't it. But take those that, you know, consider your own finances as well. You know, make sure there's the balance there, because with this Two of Pentacles, you possibly might have financial considerations before you even entertain speaking to this person or doing whatever you wish to do here, okay? And I can see that their attention wasn't always fully on you. There could have been some financial issues even within your relationship, or this person had them in the past. I don't see that they have them now. It's kind of flipped. They've done something like I kind of explained earlier, okay? But take your time. You know, I'm getting to say to you that don't put not just your boundaries, but there's another approach, I think, to this relationship. And I feel for who I'm reading for today, the approach is that you can be just as selfish, you can be just as, I'm going to say, I don't know, devious is the word. We're told we're devious, I think, when we do something for ourselves, or we don't. I think you're very open and very empathetic, and I think you told this person everything, because that's just your gorgeous energy. But I think this time, protect it. They don't need to know your decision straight away. You don't even need to reply to them straight away, okay? Keep those cards close to your chest, because again, you were not always their priority. There was this third spoke in the wheel. But Page of Wands again central. I do see this person coming back in. But I'm just hearing, don't forget the deceit, okay? But again, if you do want reconciliation, then it would be a question of, with this card as well, of rearranging the old story a bit. You'd have to both let go of the old story, okay? And for you, definitely, I think it's a total negotiable, I don't even know if that's a word, negotiable. I think it's totally non-negotiable that whoever this person they hadn't really moved on from in the past has anything to do with your relationship again. So thanks so much for watching. I'll leave that with you. Take good care, and you know, it's okay to be selfish. Be as selfish as you want. Balance your own needs, okay? Balance your own needs. It's what you want this time, all right? Love you all. Bye.